Good morning and thanks for tuning in. It is 8 a.m. Sunday morning and I got a call yesterday from my friend Maurice, who's a vendor at the flea market, and he said, hey, come on by, I'm holding some stuff for you. So I was like, okay. So I guess that's what we're going to do this morning. We're going to get some exercise and hit the flea market. Let's get busy. All right, got my backpack. Let's go.
Looking at ratchets, make sure they work both ways. Got a couple that don't.
Ancient toaster. Hey Maurice, how are you?
You doing all right? Here, I stuck that box if you want to dig through it.
All right.
See if you need anything in here. That's why beach back in my yard. I kept part of it original, and the rest is concrete. But you ought to see the slab we poured. 15 foot by 30 foot. It cost me $180. That's with 4 guys. And I'm telling you what, I'm watching the guys using string line, and they made it so that it would drain just a little bit. I can't believe how perfectly square. And they're using string, not using speed squares, framing squares.
All right, so yeah, Maurice has saved me some pretty neat stuff. 2 socket sets. One's missing a ratchet, but I have it, so I'll have no problem replacing that stuff.
don't like
I'm
it.
trying to take one that I can use.
Oh, okay.
I use the decorative stuff. The ones like the what he's holding over there, they'll start at 5. They start at they start at 5 and then 10. Nope. Not even an electrician.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I used to use them.
Para un lado y lo subo, ¿no?
Sí, no,
Porque ya lo subí.
Sí, una suba así, la bajada, la subida es fácil, pero la bajada es un poquito más complicada. Y ya tenía un año así y eso, y yo le digo
Do you have a bag?
I don't have a bag.
He's got food over here or something. $2 each.
El señor está me transfundir. Tá. Hay basura ahí.
Right? I'm trying to tell you.
They down. If they tear it open, it's there.
It's there, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, boy, you in the same boat as me.
Yeah.
I'm talking about it can't say nothing. I'm talking about can't say nothing.
When they get into it, it's done.
It's done.
All right, I'll catch you later.
So someone was just asking me about one of these, and I said I had never seen one. And I'm talking, this was just a couple days ago. And here I found one for $5. A WEN Model 940 polisher / sander. I guess that's where the handle would go. It's pretty rough, but we'll see what we can do with it. Hey everyone, just a brief interruption here. If you're enjoying this content and you'd like to support my channel, and especially if you like cats, I've written a series of chapter books for ages 8 and up, fully illustrated, called Flea Biscuit and Friends. The first book in the series is Flea Biscuit Finds a Home, followed by Flea Biscuit Summer Vacation, and finally, Flea Biscuit's Magic Christmas. They're available at all local booksellers as well as on Amazon.com. I will post a link in the video description. And hey, that's my pitch. Back to the video. All right, I'm back. It's significantly later in the day, several hours in fact. And the delay was that I decided, I saw this sander that Maurice had, and I said, well, I can't carry this back to my truck. And he has come by here before, so I said, well, would you mind delivering it after the flea market? And he said, sure. So I did get this as well, but let's look at the whole haul because I went way over budget as usual, but I've got some great stuff. First off, let's look at this sander. So I got this for $35. It was delivered. It's even got the wrench. It's complete. Now I've got one of these. It's a slightly different, but basically the same thing. This one looks maybe a little bit bigger. I'm not sure. Maybe it is. Yeah, $35. Pretty useful. Came with all these belts. Yeah, these belts are definitely bigger. This is a 2/3 horsepower, and this is a 4x36-inch belt. Is this the same size? Yeah, 6-inch sander. Doesn't really say the belt size. This is the same size, so maybe it is pretty much the same thing. It's just slightly different year. 2/3 horsepower. The other one doesn't really say. But anyway, that was $35. I got this cool ancient toaster for $10. I mean, this is old. The coils do look intact. You just drop your bread in there. I didn't close that. Now, obviously, this cord is no good. But I wouldn't be surprised if I got this thing going again. Clearly, it's unsafe to use. It was safe by 1920s or 30s standards, but by today, no. It is a Thermax New Britain, Connecticut. 41 amps. No way. 4.1 amps? I guess that's a point in there. But yeah, that'll be interesting to clean up, see what it looks like. And yeah, I mean, this is a pretty standard old appliance cord plug here, and I think I've got the plug. I may be able to take this apart and rewire it and actually test it. So that'll be kind of neat. The other big thing that I got, and I got this because I know Tyrone's looking for one of these. This is a Husky Quiet air compressor. You know, I obviously have an air compressor right here, and it's also a Husky Quiet. And this is an interesting one because it's a long tube. It does not stand up. It is on wheels at least, but I haven't tested it yet. But that was 50 bucks. That was 35 bucks. That was 10 bucks, so we're at 95. The other power tool I got, which I was really saying is so interesting, is this. This is a WEN Model 940 7-inch disc sander. And what is so interesting about this is I'd never seen one before. And literally yesterday, someone chimed in on my channel with questions about one of these. And I was like, well, I've actually never seen one, but I thought it looked pretty interesting. And lo and behold, the next day, there it is. So this is gonna get expedited. I would bet this video of the tool haul will come out weeks, if not a month or two after I restore this thing. I'm gonna try to get to this week. It's missing the side handle, but he wants to see how it all comes apart, and he wants to actually see if he can run a wire brush like that on it. And maybe I have to take this out and see if you can do that. All right, then we have the box. So this box, I got everything in this box from Maurice for $50, and this is what he actually called me about, that he said he had. So it's pretty neat stuff. Got this little Craftsman 12-piece socket set, all metric, complete, 1/4-inch drive. Unique. I don't think I've ever seen this box before. I'm gonna guess this is a made in USA, but I don't know. Let's see. Hopefully that's USA. Are the sockets? Yeah. Made in USA. Craftsman. The other little Craftsman set is this, and I've seen these before. I think I have one. It's also a 1/4-inch. This is metric and standard. It's got the driver. It's only missing that. I'm surprised it doesn't have an extension on it, but it's missing the 1/4-inch ratchet. So I bet I have one of these because it's probably the exact same ratchet that's in this. Let's see. It is. So I bet I have one of these. I may have even got one from Maurice many years ago, but on all the toolbox hauls that I've got that. He wanted 10 for this. It was debatable. So I just bought the whole box for 50. It does work, although the ball for holding your socket is compressed. You can reverse it by turning this. So I'm gonna see what I can do, but I may be able to find a rebuild kit, but it'll probably cost me a lot more than this cost me. All right, I got this old wooden level from Sears, Roebuck and Company, does not say Craftsman. The bubbles are all there. I don't know how old this thing is. Interesting though, but I know it's probably gonna go in one of my wall boxes. I got some extensions. Let's see what we got. They're not Craftsman. That's Flea. That is Powercraft. Mustang. I haven't come across a lot of Mustang, but some. Somewhere I've got it segregated. And this is a Bonnie. That's cool. What else we got in here? Oh, here's an extension. This looks like it is Craftsman. That's a Craftsman extension. I think the rest of this box is all Craftsman. Another one of these drivers. I don't think that's Craftsman. Oh, it is. It's underlined C Craftsman. It's very old. That's 50s, 1950s or earlier. That's Craftsman. This is neat. It's just in such fantastic condition. Oh, property of. He had it all marked separate, but that's got to be Craftsman as well. That is Craftsman. All right, I got a few. Oh, I got a couple. I got a tubing wrench, 11 millimeter. That's good because I'm actually looking to build a set of those to donate because I've got a holder for them even. I got a. Is this USA? No. This is Japan, Craftsman Japan, 9/16. That looks USA. Yeah, that's USA. 17 millimeter. Are all of these Japan? Craftsman Professional. I would guess that's USA. That's USA. Yep, USA, 1/4 inch extension. Let's see about these other wrenches. That's USA. USA. And USA. So one oddball. Chrome Molly Benham, Japan. All right, and what do I have for another Craftsman extension? I got a whole set of Craftsman extensions, including a 1/2 inch. This is a pretty good deal. This is Craftsman probe, I guess. SAE, any metrics hiding in here? It's nearly a set. I bet it will help me complete a set. Oh, so that's a 6-point. That's a metric. Here's another metric. And another metric. 3 metrics. And are these all? That's 3/8. These are all halves. So these are all halves, 1/2. These are all 3/8. Not bad. Oh yeah, and this, what we got, I don't know what error this speed wrench is. No indication and does not say Craftsman V or anything on it that I can see. But yeah, what are you gonna do? All right, let me get this box out of here. All right, and last is this oddball kit. I'm gonna have to put the phone down for a minute while I try to open that, because as I recall, it was pretty tough getting it to open at the flea market to see what was in it. There's nothing really spectacular in it, but I do like the case. So it says Bonnie Tools. Now that is an old logo. And yeah, I mean, it's an odd set. Not sure all what came here, came in this set. RF76, apparently it has a number. So I'm not really sure what this was for, but maybe I can find some info on it. Let's look at the compressor and get a close-up look at it. So it's a 19-gallon. It's got 3 settings. Tells you light duty, medium duty, heavy duty. It's interesting. So if you're gonna run grinders, air hammers, impact wrenches, you want it on heavy duty. Yep, medium, yeah. Interesting. I wonder how quiet it really is. We can give it a test. Let me get something I can run this on, and I'll plug it in. All right, let's see how loud this thing is. Well, it's not quiet. I'm gonna let it run till it fills, and then I'll be back. All right, auto shut off just kicked in. We are at 128 pounds, looks like. Let's plug something in. I'm sure it works fine. Need a new one of those or a new hose. But we'll see what I can do with that later. So yeah, not bad. 50 bucks. So what did I spend? 150, I think I said? That was 50. The box was 50. That's 100, 105, 115, and 35. 150. Oh yeah, and I did find, I had another one of these wrenches, fits in. So now we've got 2 complete sets. Really weird this did not come with an extension, but ready to be donated. That's cute, that little set. Can't say I've ever seen that one. I've seen this one though. Yeah. All right, that's it. This was a great deal for $150. I really didn't need the air compressor, but I believe Tyrone is looking for one, and I think I can probably trade it to him for a few hours of his time to help me put some shelves up here. So well worth it to me. The sander, I just had to jump on it because for $35 with all those belts, not only did it confirm that mine was complete, because I wasn't quite sure if I was missing pieces because I had been accumulating pieces for that one over time, but I got all the belts. So the belts themselves probably $20, $25 minimum. So well worth that for $35 too, because that'll be ready to immediately to get donated. The 2 sets and all the whole box of little Craftsman I got for $50, also a great deal. Finding that WEN polisher, I swear, is the strangest thing, because I was just chatting with someone on the channel yesterday who wants to buy one of those. It's just so strange that then, and I told him, I said, I've never seen one before, but you know, I figured I'd keep my eyes open, and then the very next day I walk across one. Now, I have no idea if that thing works. It looks rough, but you know, I'm gonna work on it this week and hopefully get it going. And then I got the old toaster for $10. I mean, I can fix that power cord. Not that I would advocate anyone ever use such a thing. It's clearly outdated, let's say. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this content. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me to the flea market. And if you did, or if you enjoyed some of the other content on my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe if you have not already. It helps me, it helps the channel grow. And hey, these rural flea markets, there's a lot of cool tools there. I'm sure you can find something if you've got one near you. All you need to do is go out, get busy. Take care.